All right, all right. We're back. We're back. Last we left off, just beat the Harrier fight. Met Solidus Snake, the one who's been running the show, and yeah, that's kind of, I wouldn't say maybe the midpoint of Big Shell. I don't remember how long this game is necessarily, but couple changes since the last one. I did not have this mod to fix the resolution applied properly until just now, so I'm gonna load it. Should look a little better than before, but start. Connecting bridge. Let's go. Oh, I think I was supposed to hang there and not shimmy.
Right. Then.
Try that again. So yeah, what was that? That was the boss for the Harrier boss fight. Very similar to, I believe it's a Harrier fight in Metal Gear Solid 1. Used up all my rations. Okay. Don't slip on the pigeon poop. There? No. How do I get out? I'm pressing the button. Huh. Is this a glitch? No, there we go. It's over there. It's, oh, it's on fire. That's why I couldn't get up there. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. Gotta keep it down a little bit, but...
Raiden!
Alright, gonna get this one of these days. Shimmy over to this pipe. Drop down. Get the ration. Slap off. Slip off. Alright, this is like doubling my death count already
Jack,
for the
please
game.
Answer me. Jack!
Just this little platforming section. Thank God this is kind of like the only one of these that I can think of in the game. A shadow might have helped there. Okay. Have the ration. Turn around. Don't slip on the pigeon poop. No.
Oh God, no.
Starting to get a little frustrated.
Jack!
Look how big that fall is to the bottom of Big Shell from up here. Last we left off with the Codex, Jack's kind of finding out that the Colonel hasn't been exactly fully forthright with him. That's where we last left off last stream. It's just ammo. What? The AK suppressor? Don't I already have one of those? Oops. I'm on fire. Can I hit that with coolant? Only to barely take it down. Alright, well I don't have an AK suppressor, but I don't really need it, because... Oh my... Alright,
No,
fall count
this
here.
isn't
Gemini.
happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
I think that's 5. At least 5. That's probably 6. 6 falls right at the beginning of the stream. Starting off wonderfully. Just have viewers skip to here. I'll make it this time. I can't like just go up there now. It's got some stuff though. Maybe I could cartwheel back here. Might as well try it. Well, I think I can. Okay. Well, now I have to try.
Raiden!
Alright. Counts. Let's just say it's a soft 7. You just flip from up here. Oh. Don't have to do any of that. Duh. What's that? Are they calling me? And we found out this is Solid Snake.
You cover the president. Make contact with him before the confirmation of the nuclear launch code. We're going to start repairs on the Kamov. That should keep our hands full for a while. I did a round of Shell 2 during bomb disposal. Let me know if you have any questions.
Snake? Well, what you got to say?
Raiden, be careful of burning fires.
Just more tutorial. Get it? Okay. Okay.
This is not a pretty sight. Hurry up and check the situation.
Close shimmy.
Counter DM and request.
Okay. Came off the wall for just a second. That was enough. I forgot the buttons. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Oh, I just restart this stuff. I'm getting lit up now. Alright, alright. Hello, Ian.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack!
I started playing one game and jumping to another. I was playing Helldivers 2 earlier, and the buttons are so different. All the way back here. Okay, there are 2 rations, though. I do kind of want to get both of these. I guess I am going to go the hard way. No. I just want this suppressor. What? That wasn't enough? Alright, this whole stream is Started with scuffed.
Raiden!
I have a lot of mission failed at the end of this one. See if I can get all of it. You should be able to. The waves from the, there's no fish. I don't know. There's waves from the ladder falling in. It's a nice touch. Okay, I think just go for the ration on the left. Go for the jump.
Raiden!
Skip the bird poop. Come on. I did it once,
Right.
so I know it's
Are you all
possible.
right? Answer me. Raiden!
I will get this eventually. I've spent like just under 10 minutes on it. This one section. Oh, I got to the next section once. That's true. Definitely saving next time I get there. I'm not doing this again. It's like there's no coyote time. You have to just time it perfectly.
Answer me. Raiden!
Do as fast as possible and jump. Got it. Okay. Just don't mess it up here. This is pretty easy. Just run. I'll just snipe these guys.
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack! Okay. Blessed run this time. Blessed run. Wait, no, made the jump. Pull yourself up. Alright, now we go. Down here. And then we just stealth trank these guys.
Hurry up and check the situation.
Easy. No. Lots of seagulls. Okay, definitely saving after that. After that excursion, well, platforming section, we are in the Strut L sewage treatment facility. Oops.
Jack, do you need to save?
Yes, absolutely.
Rose.
So, have you decided to talk yet?
Nope.
That's too bad.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There must be some things you don't want to say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before? That you're 80 years old? That you used to be a woman?
Rose.
What exactly is it you won't tell me? Do you think I'd hate you if I knew? Do you really have that little faith in me?
No, it's
Game's
nothing
20.
like that.
Then what is
4
it?
years old.
It's...
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I know I'm being greedy, but it's just not enough.
Alright, she's very interested in what young Raiden was like. Maybe we'll find out later. Knew it. I knew it. I knew there was going to be a guard right there. It, making it. Okay, more platforming. A long way down.
Oh, I'm going to go in my pants. Nobody's looking, right?
No. Raiden, no. Raiden, no. Away from the pee-pee. Ew. Wait a second. Right on the
The enemy has already entered the nuclear launch code.
It's pee-pee.
Raiden, you cover the president.
Alright, I'll cover the president while I'm covered him. You know. Pee-pee. Hear him, there he is. Oh. The bullets are projectiles in this game, they're not like hit scan. But they're a little slow. Well, I guess this is 45. No, it's 9mm. SOCOM? I think it comes in a 45. The H&K 23, Mark 23, I think. Big old fatty of a gun. Another ration, nice. I think that brings our count to 2. Chaff grenades, so that doesn't work. Eh? Guess we're going to the center. Oh, there's a lot of Cypher drones. Alright. Going to the center strut. Anything over here first? I guess I could go in this building. The president's probably in the center strut. Let's see what's in here first. I can't go because I don't have the level 5 key. Okay. Alright, definitely saving after this section. Don't care. Don't want to do any of that again. Whew, okay. Shell 2 core. Purification room.
Olga, Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Then screw your plan.
High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right, come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course, that was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Okay. Great time to save.
Jack, do you need to save?
Yep.
Jack, have you remembered what day it is tomorrow?
No.
I see.
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why does it have to be tomorrow?
So I can build up enough courage first. And so you won't run away.
I would never do something like that.
Liar. Every time I want to talk about something, you suddenly remember that you have some work you have to do, or you get a stomach ache.
Hey, that's not...
You know it's true. What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything, and I won't try to run away.
Is that so? Well then, we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah,
So you have to come back, okay?
I know.
Gotta do it for Rose. Ooh, hello. Turrets. Gun turrets. Patriots. This game came out before Metal Gear Solid 3. That's just ammo. Okay. That door's busted. Node. Still a map. What was that? Okay, looks like we gotta find the... Gotta be on B1. Pretty sure it's on B1. Water. Flooding.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
I'm fine with swimming.
Stroke the water and move forward.
Broke the water. Swimming levels. Always had to have a swimming level back in the day. Nothing down that path. Fine.
have the
can we get?
remote-controlled missile. Good job. Now head for the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Take out the power source and make contact with the President before the launch code can be reconfirmed. Hurry!
Uh-oh. Come on. Close. Can I save? No, I'm not gonna save. I got this. Filming. No. Not filming. Catch my breath. I totally forgot about that. It's freaky. Get ration. Good. Door doesn't open, didn't think so. And the other door on the other side probably didn't either. You need a little work card for that? Son of a... Got everything here. Vulcan Raven. There was a little Vulcan Raven toy. Vulcan Raven's kind of like Fat Man boss fight a little bit. A little bit. Like I said in the earlier stream, Metal Gear games are kind of all about iteration. Alright, swimming section done for now. Go back up to B1 and save. We were on B1. Let's go up to the lobby level. Let's go to 1. And save. Not the map.
Jack, is that you?
Don't want to redo a water section.
You know, Jack, there's something that bugs me sometimes.
What?
Why are you going out with me?
Huh?
Is it because I'm beautiful?
Why are you asking me this all of a sudden? And where do you get off calling yourself beautiful?
Well, it's the truth, plain and simple. I'm too smart not to realize it and not sarcastic enough to be modest about it.
Is that so? Well then, your schedule must be booked solid with dates.
You bet. I've even hired a private secretary to deal with all of them. But she cancels all of my appointments except for yours.
Ooh.
Sometimes it really does bother me. Sometimes I think all you want is a pretty face to accompany you to parties.
What are you?
Just to make everyone jealous when they see you with me.
You're being ridiculous.
Oh, really? But you never talk about yourself. I never know whether it's really me you want by your side, whether you'd ditch me if you found someone prettier.
You know that's not true.
Really? Then would you still go out with me even if I weren't beautiful?
Of course.
Do you like me for me, or is it my reputation?
Do you really think anyone would say your reputation? I'm just joking. Of course I like you for you. Honest truth.
Really? Thank you.
That's nice of you, Ryan.
Who's there?
Time to use the Nikita. Oh, not like that.
What is
No, hit the president. Smoke
What the
the
hell
president.
happened? Raiden!
That part, that's pretty funny, actually. Like,
Who's there?
you have to dodge the president with a missile, and he's often like right in front of you. No, not that way. There we go. Now I can walk on the electrified floor and meet him.
President Johnson,
So you're finally here.
you've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you? What the?
Why did he just go
You're
for his...
a man?
Hmm?
Well, who are you?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense. Switch over to nano-communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, It's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid, he was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Golukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes, the GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks. But Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Role?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving. This is card 4. It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal. Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done. Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's her role! Pull! No! Good!
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is
Damn,
to
that's a
put
hard
an
line.
end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. New mission from the president, not the colonel. Alright, well, let's recap. Patriots control everything. President was just a figurehead, a pawn. They wanted to become a patriot, but they wouldn't let him. And yeah, from Metal Gear Solid 3, which we just played, you know, we know that the philosophers existed, and Ocelot was kind of on their side as a triple agent. So that sort of explains a little bit about why he just did what he did here. I don't know if that's a retcon necessarily versus what happens later or what, but these Metal Gear games all fit together nicely. But I think I'll go down and, one, I'll make a save so I don't have to do that. No, I'll go down a level and then make a save.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1, in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. Then it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it, then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles.
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
All right. Big ol' lore dump and cutscenes there. So basically, what we had was the president was going to. He wanted to be a part of the Patriots, and so he was a part of the plan until they, Ocelot and whoever, locked him in that room. And Ocelot was the one who shot him because Raiden couldn't pull the trigger. So that prevented the nuclear strike that would have happened in atmosphere over Wall Street, destroying the financial system. So that was only part of the plan, but now we have to find Emma in order to prevent the other part of the plan, GW, from getting integrated into Arsenal Gear. We do not know what GW is yet, but we have the level 4 card, and I'm pretty sure I remember where to use it. Just make sure nobody comes up. But then, yeah, that's our mission. As the last, bit of information from the Commander-in-Chief. Just have to go find Emma and insert this disc that was built around Fox Die. Now, Fox Die was from Metal Gear Solid 1, and it's like a virus that was implanted into Snake so that anyone, it was all part of a plan he was not wary of, but everyone that came across Snake, certain people got sick and died with a heart attack, and that's what Fox Die was. And Snake technically still has it in him at this point, but I believe in one of the codec calls towards the end, I believe her name is Naomi. It's one of your contacts. She's like a scientist. I believe at the end we find out that Snake is given like anti-Fox Die meds, so he's not at risk of dying just yet. But I think that's a good 1 hour-ish stream, hitting an hour and 5 minutes right there. Got to get my morning going. But if you're just tuning in, thanks for tuning in. Check y'all later, and hope you have a wonderful day, or what time it is, wherever you are. And yeah, take it easy. Take care.